We all know the feeling. You play a flawless game, back your opponent into a corner, and then lose because you drew the absolute worst possible card off the top of the deck. Sukdulan, Peak Dimensions, strips that entirely out of the equation. This is a trading card game built on a zero-luck foundation. Your objective is brutal and straightforward. Outmaneuver your opponent and be the first to eliminate all 5 of their heroes from the game. This schematic shows your battlefield. You deploy 3 active combatants into the frontline hero zones, while keeping 2 reserves waiting face down in the hero deck zone behind them. Off to the side is your main deck. Before the match even begins, you manually arrange exactly 30 tactic cards into a precise, deliberate order. You never shuffle. Every card you draw happens exactly when you plan to draw it. You aren't hoping for a lucky top deck. You are executing a scripted battle plan.
So after that initial 5-card hand you get at the very start of the game, every turn from then on kicks off right here. You'll draw tactic cards until you're back up to 5, which makes sure you always have a fresh set of options.
Every round kicks off with a preparation stage. Players alternate turns to set the board and prepare their offensive strategies.
Committing cards face down, that lets you set traps, maybe bluff your opponent. Evolving a hero, that's a huge power spike. And picking your active tool lets you adapt on the fly. This is where you build your whole battle plan. And this rule really highlights the kind of foresight you need. And now, the war stage. This is it. This is where all that careful preparation pays off and your heroes finally clash. This is the real heart of the game. Now, this isn't a game where one player takes this massive long turn. No, it's a strategic back and forth, almost like a high-speed chess match. You make a move, your opponent reacts, you react to them, and so on. At the beginning of every war stage, you get a maximum of 6 standard moves. This number is your action budget for the turn, and trust me, managing it effectively is absolutely critical. So those 6 moves, they're split into 2 different types. You get up to 3 hero moves. Pretty simple, 1 for each of your active heroes. And you get up to 3 beholder moves, which are your actions as the player, the beholder, 1 for each of those tactic cards you committed back in the prep stage. Each of your 3 active heroes can do exactly one of these 3 things. They can attack, they can use a powerful ability, or they can idle, which basically means they do nothing but keep a crucial passive effect online. Now, beholder moves are your direct actions as the general on the field. This is how you play those face-down tactic cards you set up earlier, equipping tools, activating techniques, or even just clearing out committed cards to change up your strategy. The exhaust stage. Think of it as the cleanup and accounting step. Now, don't think this is just some boring ending. It's a really critical reset. You'll resolve any end-of-stage effects, get your heroes turned back upright, and get ready for the next turn. But here's the most important part. This is your last chance to double-check all the HP and stat math. Seriously, any mistakes you don't catch right now, they become permanent. So this stage is absolutely vital for keeping the game accurate.
All right, so let's zoom back out and bring it all together. Let's look at the full picture of a turn.
So you see it's a complete strategic loop. You draw to get your cards, you prep to make your plans, you go to war to take action, and then you exhaust to clean up and reset. It all just flows one stage right into the next. And this is the real secret. True victory isn't about being good at just one stage. It's about understanding how they all connect. What you do in the prep stage completely dictates what you can do in the war stage. And how that war stage goes, well, that sets you up for your next turn. It's all one big chain reaction. So really, the question you have to ask yourself is, which stage is going to define your strategy? Are you that super aggressive player who just lives for the war stage, all about overwhelming force? Or are you more of a cunning strategist, the kind of person who wins the game before it even starts back in the prep stage? Understanding this flow, that's your first real step towards the peak.